heaven people are those whose desires are always simple and whose thoughts are lofty. So their pure energy rises from the world. Our people are those whose desires are always burning, and their thoughts blaze, and their turbid energy pours downward. These are in fact the separate roads that lead to wholesome and unwholesome destinies. When each and every one of us reflects on our own mind, we'll know which type of person we are and what will happen to us in the future. 24. The founding master said, up in the sky, the bright moon will appear and shine on all things in the universe. Only when the dark clouds are swept away, only when the clouds of greed are dispelled in the mind sky of practitioners of the way, will the moon of wisdom rise and become a mirror that shines on 10,000 generations of sentient beings, so that one will become a great Dharma teacher who delivers sentient beings from unwholesome destinies. Depending on our own reality, we can be called heaven people or earth people. And who can be called heaven people? Those whose desires are always simple, whose thoughts are lofty, and their pure energy rises upward. Today I went to the YMCA, and in the locker room I heard a children's voice. So I opened the door and I went to the inside basketball playroom. There were 30 to 40 children, 5 to 7 years old. I enjoy listening to children's voice. Their voices are always happy and powerful. They were running, chasing after friends. In the basketball room, they ran at maximum speed. The full energy invested in running without any fear, any hesitation. They're so playful. Have you been playful throughout the day today? Or have you been painful? They were so playful. Why? Why children are so powerful and so playful? We did like that when we were young, but we have become less and less playful. Why? What's the difference? Children's minds are simple, right? Simple. When they play, they just play. That's all. That is why they can run at the maximum speed. Their desires are so simple. When they hungry, they can cry. Once mom gives the food, then instantaneously they give us a big smile. Still tears in the eyes, but they smiling and laughing. So simple. That is why when we are with children, young baby, they become the source of healing for us, right? They are fully charged with energy. When we are empty of desires, that is the moment our energy is being charged. Children are always charged with energy. So all the enlightened ones said, children are the closest human beings to the Buddhas in terms of simpleness, innocence of the mind. So we need to relearn. We need to remember how we were and we were young. By doing that, we can recover heavenliness of our own being. Those whose thoughts are lofty, as an adult, we can still be heaven people by having the lofty thought. What are the lofty thoughts? Like our aspiration, wanting to make a big difference for the world and for others by contributing to the society in whatever resources, in whatever ways. The best we can do. In that way, we can keep heavenly state of our mind with the lofty ideas and lofty mind. Just simple. How can I do better? How can I make a big difference for the people, for the community, for the world? Just keep that idea. By doing that, we can keep the heavenly state of our heart. As Grandmaster Sotasan said, energy directs us to wholesome and unwholesome destinies. When we are free from any desires, when our thoughts are lofty, then our pure energy can rise upward. But when we are filled with burning desires, how do you feel? Like painful and tired, feeling draining, and feeling hot. That is the moment our turbid energy falls downward. We become very heavy rather than lighter and lighter. Do you know the natural lifespan of human emotions? Whatever emotions once arises, it can stay certain period of time in a natural condition. How long? In your case, once you get angry, how long does it stay in your mind? Natural lifespan of one emotion is 1 minute, 30 seconds. Just 90 seconds. Unless you are attached to it, unless you hold on to it, then one emotion will naturally disappear. Our human nature, especially the emotion, is supposed to be fluctuating and flowing. Emotion means motion, right? Energy constantly moving. So whatever emotions you may have, whatever desires you may have, you can just passing by unless you are attached to it, unless you are holding on to it. It will be gone in 90 seconds.
So you don't have to become the victim of any emotion, any desires. But when we become addicted to that emotion, then our turbid energy will be accumulated and become earth people. Very heavy, very dark energy. But every single moment, keep in mind, natural lifespan of whatever desires and emotions, just 90 seconds. Just be aware of that for 90 seconds. Then it will be gone. You know, any human emotions are just cocktail of the hormones, chemical cocktails. Whatever practice we do is to transform these chemical cocktails, which is called hormone. I hope you have lived today as heaven people, but if not, still you are okay. Because you are here, now you are aware of yourself, and we can transform it. I say practitioners can be called energy workers, transformer from earth people to heaven people. When we become free of any heavy and dark desires, and when we fill our mind with great ideas, great aspirations, and focus on goodness, betterness, greatness, then our energy will become purified and become lighter and lighter. It can be illuminated on your face, through your body, through your every single cell. By becoming the person like that, we can live as a great Dharma teacher who can guide any sentient beings on the unwholesome path.